There is a time for everything, and that is what our people must understand. Nobody has stopped you who is outside the cabinet, from criticizing the government. You can continue criticizing it until the cows come back home. And do it properly. Because I also want to be criticized. I want to be critiqued as a member of the executive for me to deliver services properly. But don't expect me to join you in criticizing the executive. That can't be my work. If it is your work, do it. Do it properly. Do it properly. As I do mine, which is to execute. Since the beginning of last year and towards the end, Kenya has seen some very, very positive changes. First and foremost, it is important to appreciate the fact that Kenya is on a positive trajectory. The government of the Republic of Kenya under President William Ruto has done whatever it takes to ensure that first and foremost the economy is back on its tracks and that the country continues to gain positive recognition internationally. Today, we have seen that our credit rating has moved from negative to positive, which is a very, very positive development, if you ask me. It therefore means that we are going to be able to get positive consideration by international lenders and development partners going forward. Secondly, you know that for the first time in very many years, this country has produced enough maize for domestic consumption. And therefore, this country will spend very little money, if any, in maize imports. Similarly, we have been able for the first time in so many years to produce enough sugar for domestic consumption. All these are work towards ensuring that we save our foreign exchange and build the economy. So the economy itself is on a rebound, and everybody is going to appreciate this in the fullness of time. So the government is doing a lot that needs to be appreciated, even though we can't stop those who want to criticize. Criticizing is normal, it's expected. It's expected. In fact, it's the work of the parliament, both National Assembly and Senate, to oversight the government, oversight the executive. Okay? That is the work of the National Assembly and the Senate. In the same manner, it is the work of the county assemblies to oversight county executives. But to expect me, as a member of the executive, to participate in the criticism of the government that I serve in is to stretch the imagination too far. Is actually to be delusional. Is actually to betray the very principles of democracy that we have been fighting to safeguard all these years. So those who are busy criticizing the government should continue doing so. Nobody has stopped them. Please continue doing so. But don't expect me to join you in criticizing the same government, the very government that I serve in. As a cabinet secretary, I've got more than enough avenues and platforms and fora for me to air my views. It is none of your business, you who is outside the executive, to dictate to me how I should conduct myself within the executive. So you continue playing your role of criticizing the government or critiquing it. Okay? But please understand that I cannot join you. In any event, in my previous life as a member of parliament and as leader of minority party, I don't think there's anybody who could have taught me how to criticize. I was very good at criticism and oversight and critiquing. So there's nothing new you're teaching me. And you cannot lecture me on how to conduct myself whilst I serve in the executive. It is not within your province to lecture me, okay, on how to carry myself while serving the government under the president. Okay? You do your role, I do mine. But more importantly, those who are busy making noise out there, despite all the obvious positive steps that the government is making, you can also continue in the same manner. But rest assured that when the hour of reckoning comes, when push comes to shove, when the rubber meets the road, okay, we shall meet with you down here with the people. And these people are not foolish. Kenyans are not foolish. They know for sure what steps or gains have been realized under this government. And we continue to achieve milestone after milestone as time goes by. So those who are out there chest stamping, crowing, and doing all sorts of proclamations are dancing themselves lame before the real dance begins. The matter of next elections will come, and we shall deal with it, okay, in the best way we know, okay? Yeah. And Kenyans ni wale wale. Kenyans ni wale wale. Yeah. Na watajua vile watafanya. And they will appreciate, I can tell you. Yes. When the chips are down, Kenyans will understand and they differentiate between noisemakers and doers. I can assure you that we are doers as the government of the Republic of Kenya. Asanteni sana.